God is the Big
God
Bang.
is the Big Bang. It's undeniable that the universe had a beginning. It was undeniable that there was a Big Bang. I just know who banged it. Once I was blind, but now I can see. What does the vast plurality of religious
Once I was
beliefs tell
blind,
us
and now
about
I
truth
can
in
see.
religion? At first glance, it might appear that the existence of so many contradictory beliefs just reinforces the elephant parable we mentioned in the introduction. Namely, the truth in religion cannot be known, but exactly the opposite in the case. To refresh your memory, in this parable, an elephant is being examined by 6 blind men. Each man feels a different part of the elephant, thus reaches a different conclusion about the object in front of him. One grabs a tusk and says, "This is a spear." Another holds a trunk and says, "This is a snake." The one hugging the leg claims, "This is a tree." The blind man holding the tail thinks, "I have a rope." The one feeling the ear believes this is a fan, and the one leaning on the elephant's side is certain this is a wall. And these blind men are said to represent world religions, because they each come to a different conclusions about what they are sensing. Like each blind man, we are told no one religion has the truth. Religious truth and relative to individual, it is subjective, not objective. This may seem persuasive until you ask yourself one question. What's the perspective of the one telling the parable? Let's see. The one telling the parable, he appears to have an objective perspective of the entire proceedings because he can see that the blind men are mistaken. Exactly. In fact, he wouldn't know that the blind men were wrong unless he had an objective perspective of what was right. So if one person is telling the parable can have an objective perspective, why can't the blind men? They could if the blind men suddenly could see. They too would realize that they were originally mistaken. That's really an elephant in front of them, not a wall. Wow, you get it? That's how it is with world religions. You just got to be able to show them the evidence. How to open their eyes. Explain to them, make sense. Remember, most religions, people are born into them, from their families. Or some people are just curious. God bless you all forever.